everybody, Koray and Fabi from Necrotted here, and we just want to present you our new album Imperium, which will be released on 22nd of September.
The album Imperium. What did we think about when we chose the title?
I think we had a really long discussion about which title will be the final title for this new album.
I think it was on the way to Harry Fest. Was it?
Oh, I think it was
Netherlands or Belgium?
way later. We always thought about giving it a title like Empire, Imperium, but I think it was in May 2002 when we finally decided to choose a German title for this.
Yeah, true.
Which still has mainly lyrics in English.
Yeah, I mean, topic-wise, it fits. I think the title definitely fits to the content and the lyrics of the new album of Imperium, because it also topically builds on the last album.
Yeah, the last album, which was about activist who had a fight against an unknown power, which corrupted him. So he finally became what he once wanted to fight.
Yeah.
The album ended in his suicide, and now his mind was loaded into a digital world, I can call this, and he learns to manipulate this world and becomes its emperor.
Yeah, I think what I really liked about our idea there was how we build an arc of a story, like basically almost creating a universe for the songs and for the album.
Yeah, can you make movies out of it?
you could actually, the new Necrotted franchise movie now. No, but what I really liked is that we actually managed to somehow tie these albums together, and they don't, like, it's almost as the story develops, the sound also evolves from one album to the other. I think we kept a lot of the album elements of Operation Mental Castration that worked really well and that we were really confident with. For example, the black metal parts, the melodic atmospheric parts, but also the slammy death metal parts. So there's not like radical change in terms of we throw everything overboard and start something new, but more like we kind of fine-tune the elements, we make them work together even better, and that's what I really liked about the album now, so that it's really a continuation of the path that we set out on with Operation Mental Castration that now comes to fruition with Imperium.
Yeah, and I also love that we did this connection also in a visual way, because the artworks of both Operation Mental Castration and Imperium were created by our favorite 3D artist, Robin. Shout out to you. And it perfectly fits to the content of the lyrics. It's all together. It's in a visual way, in auditive ways. It's one piece. Maybe we go just through the album track by track.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah, the first song, A Veiled Awakening. I think this was also the first song we wrote for this album.
Was it the first one?
Yeah. I think we the song was already there in December 2021. We released Operation Mental Castration. Then during the COVID-19 pandemic, we had some festival shows in summer, but we directly started with the songwriting after the release of Operation Mental Castration. I think it's the first track in the album, and it's the first track we wrote. Yeah, and the song is about that the protagonist from the last album, after his suicide, wakes up in a world he doesn't know, in this new virtual world. He doesn't know where he is, who he is, if he is at all.
Yeah, sometimes we wonder that as well after we start the show.
Wake up the next morning.
Who are we?
Yeah, but he accepts his new existence and learns to live and manipulate this new world. Yeah, the next track.
It's Reich der Gier.
Oh.
Empire of Greed, basically.
Yeah. This was also crazy when we first came up with the idea to give this song a German name.
Yeah.
Not to call it Empire of Greed, like, I don't know, maybe there are plenty of songs with the title
I mean, it
Empire
sounds,
of Greed out there.
sounds more evil.
yeah, but in German,
nice
Reich here, I think the title is perfect for the song, which also has mainly German lyrics.
And I love the music video by CO Motion.
Oh yeah.
Reich der Gier, I think.
Shout out to Marcus.
Yeah, Marcus, he did a wonderful job. That's our videographer. And he shot the video for So Sorrow for Victory, for Reich der Gier. And he's always doing such an amazing job of taking on what we have in mind when we talk about the lyrics, the atmosphere, the sound of the songs and the album, and the general concept. And he just takes it in and produces these wonderful artistic products of just pure art that really brings across both the voraciousness and the urgency of the topics and issues, but also manages to sort of make it one visual piece. Like, I really do like it.
Yeah. You mentioned it. He also did the music video for the third song on the album for So Sorrow for Victory, which was basically the first music video.
Yeah, it was the first one
with him. Yeah. I think we shot it in June 2022.
Yeah. It was already a while back.
Yeah.
It was at a crazy abandoned place in Eastern Germany, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
It used to be like a hospital rehabilitation center for people with like lung issues back in the 19th century. And it's just a super spooky place. And remember when we were there were like ghost hunters, like there were actual people that offered tours through that old building and like trying to hunt ghosts, and people had to pay to like go to like weird wires to walk around with, and
then Philip came out in his costume.
And then Philip came out of the building in his costume, like white lenses and like dark dress and everything. Found one.
Kill it with fire.
That was really cool.
Yeah, and what I liked about this song is that it contains a feature or two features with Kevin and Marcus from Aquarius. Shout out to Aquarius. Also shout out to Aquarius because Björn from Aquarius.
Yeah, right.
He mixed and mastered the whole album. Björn, you did a fantastic job. You're wonderful.
He's handsome.
So,
track number 4.
Artificial Truth. Yeah, I like that track. I like the topic of this track, which is about all the alternative facts, lies. How you can easily manipulate masses in our time. Yeah.
I remember when we talked about the lyrics of the song and when we discussed how best to put it. I'm doing my PhD right now exactly on the topic of the question of digital technology and how that impacts on politics. And it's just so super crazy, and I think it is a really urgent topic, and that's why I, for example, like that we put it on the album to talk also about these really new issues. I mean, it's not new, it's still urgent, but it's not new to talk about greed and capitalism. But what is new is definitely like all the hate that is disseminated and polarizing online, and a bunch of people also getting profit from that, and that's what I think is important.
And on a musical side, I like the catchy melody.
Oh yeah,
so,
really, definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah,
definitely one of my favorites.
The fifth track on the album, Ignorance is Fear, also comes up with a music video by Marcus.
True,
And also with a feature. With
two features actually.
Two features actually, yeah. Thomas from Abbey Folds and Simon from The Focus. We went on tour with both bands.
It was in April
this year. Yeah, I like it.
Funny guys.
Yeah.
Funny guys. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to burgers and fast food.
single deaths in your area.
Yeah,
The boomer Necrotted side here. Yeah, well, Ignorance of Fear also is about narrow-minded people who
Shut
fear,
their eyes.
yeah, and fear something they don't have of their actual environment.
They don't know, like simply because you don't know stuff, you're just afraid of it. And it's just so sad that a lot of people nowadays also will never go beyond their own horizon and see what this world has to offer simply because they're too afraid of what might lie behind that horizon, and just out of that fear are not only like defensive about it, they're actually actively hateful about it. Like,
Yeah.
no, we don't want that. We don't want people like you. We don't want that to have that here, and it just makes me sad.
Yeah,
Just really sad.
It's their own ignorance which creates
A lot of
stupid
problems.
things like, yeah, like racism, homophobia, and so on and so on.
Yeah.
Sure, next song, Freedom We Security.
Let's double check.
Let's double check.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freedom We Security. About the old struggle
Yeah.
between freedom and security.
You cannot have both
Yeah,
always.
yeah, you can't wear this freedom hand of a single person. Yeah, when you hurt the security of another individual.
And also in general, like all the discussions about securitization nowadays, it's just they taking away a lot of freedom, basic freedoms, and this is just like play stupid. Also because again, like the topic before, ignorance is fear. Like a lot of people are fearful because they don't know stuff, so they want to have security and give up a lot of freedoms simply because they don't know about what's going on, or what is actually, I don't know, beyond their horizon. Yeah.
Yeah, the next song, seventh song on the album, Imperator.
I fucking love that one. It's just like,
It's the main track of the album.
yeah. Shout out to Chris who did the video for that one. Imperium, awesome job. Super funny guy.
Yeah.
I like him.
He's goodly.
He's deadly. No, I really like the song because there you definitely get the vibes of the protagonist finally coming to power and becoming the emperor and basically telling the people, this is what you wanted, now I'll give you what you wanted. And it's just like pure chaos, pure hate, because it seems like in human societies, that is kind of what grows out of that fear, out of that ignorance, out of that all these negative emotions that kind of evolve into pure chaos and bad things. And with Imperator, I think you did a wonderful job of depicting what the inner soul of an emperor looks like. Actually, a lot of Star Wars vibes as well.
Oh,
oh, what a coincidence!
I'm not a Star Wars fan. No.
Yeah, no, it's just, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I like the melodies. I like that we kind of combine the heaviness that we always had with these kind of atmospheric, melodic black metal parts that are rather new in our sound, that evolved over the past few albums.
Yeah.
And there, I think this is one of the tracks where it just like works perfectly well together. Which just for me, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. but I hated the video shoot because it was late in the evening and I had to get up early the next morning for a job. And to do all this makeup thing, it was horrible for me.
Yeah, I'm glad we're
but
not
I
doing
love
that
the
for
final
shows.
product. Yeah.
I'm glad we're not doing that for shows.
Yeah. Definitely no corpse paint at the gun shows. Yeah, 2 tracks left. What's next? Let's double check again. Oh, Order Beyond All Grounds.
Yeah, that's happy.
Yeah.
I really like the happiness.
Yeah, definitely. On the final track, My Rain Come, I Will Be Gone. I didn't have a great job there because the song doesn't have much lyrics. I think the song is carried by the guitars mainly.
Yeah.
By the straight melodies, which also stay in the ear.
Yeah, but on the other hand, I think this simple start with My Rain Come, My Will Be Done is just sets the mood for the entire song. Like it's just like the message in the beginning.
Yeah, it's like a statement.
And then it opens up into this furious sound wall that just rushes over you and crashes everything. I think this is like definitely also top 5 for me there. All-time Necrotted songs.
All time.
I would say yes, yeah. It's also fun to play. It's fun.
You don't know that. I don't know that. Not anymore. So yeah, this was our short discussion about our new album, Imperium. We hope you like it. Yeah.
Buy it. Or pirate it for what I care.
Yeah. Also, shout out to our label, Reaper Entertainment, to Bloodlust Distribution also.
Thanks for the support.
Yeah. Love you. See you at the show, hopefully.
Yeah, see you at the show. Buy the stuff, buy some merch, and we love you.
Bye.
Stay metal.